Um, you know, James Baldwin is a prolific black writer, I want to say from like the 60s. I've been doing a lot of reading specifically about him recently, trying to do more. Just getting into reading in general, but specifically him as a person. He said something about art and artists that kind of resonated with me a lot, about art being confessional, a way for artists to express survival, anguish, love, all of those things that they are that they go through or feel. As an artist, it is your job to tell a story of some kind. I bring up James Baldwin and the artistry part to kind of lead into what I want to say going into the last section of the year. I want to say it was November, same time around the time of this recording, last year, 2023, a YouTuber by the name of Lex Tarasi or something like that. I'm pretty bad with names, so I don't fully remember his name, but he made a video about the top 100 YouTubers that you should watch. And I was really happy with the video, obviously, because, some of my friends were in it. Some people that I was very close to were in the video, and I was very happy for them. But there was also a part of me that was frustrated and angry almost, but mostly frustrated because I was not in the video. Now, that's not Lex's fault, right? It's not really anyone's fault. It's just a list of people that he likes, but a big part of me took it personally. I had been working so hard on my YouTube channel for so many years, and it felt like no matter what I had done, no matter how much impact or how hard I worked, nothing really kind of seemed to get past the barrier that I was looking for, like getting me to whatever threshold I thought I was supposed to be at. So I was frustrated, especially at that time. I was going through a really difficult breakup and also feeling a sense of inadequacy, and a part of that breakup being me focusing so much on my channel just to have nothing to show for it. Yeah, frustration, I think, was the word. And I felt so strongly about it that I just kind of locked in, for a lack of a better term, and said, you know what, I'm just going to make the best thing I possibly can. I'm going to make the greatest video I've ever made. I'm going to write some of the best stuff I've ever written. I'm going to edit some of the best stuff I've ever edited. I'm going to come up with a concept that's just going to break through, or at least I hope it breaks through. And that would lead to January 27th, 2024, the release of the How to Write the Perfect Protagonist video that skyrocketed my channel. I think I was at 5,000 subscribers and then immediately shot up to 10K. And it was such an amazing feeling. I was really, really happy. And I'm well documented in speaking about it, but the one thing I don't talk about enough was the ego that came with it. I want to talk about ego. I want to talk about the fact that whatever it was that led to, the outcome of the channel growing and exploding, there was a lot of ego that kind of started to seep in. That frustration that I felt at the beginning that I was hoping would just turn into Just the feeling of success and, humbleness, just morphed into ego. And it started small. And then, as projects kept coming out, more people flocked to the channel. We were growing slowly. Projects were doing better and better. Just small things here and there started to happen that were affecting it, on top of, obviously feeling a sense of confidence for the work that was coming in, but also a bit of disdain in some areas. I started noticing people copying my style, taking things that I had done, remixing them and inserting them into their own work, or just completely ripping off every facet of the thing that I'd done. Just seeing copycats or just people inspired by the work that I created, there was this immediate sense of I need to react to this, and it just came out wrong a lot of the time. And sometimes it led to me lashing out towards someone who probably just didn't deserve that the way that I initially thought they did. Me not taking a second to look inward and just appreciate kind of the gift and curse that comes with being someone who's doing something that other people like. So, yeah, I definitely think that ego played a lot in that, but not just creatively. I think there was a sense of, a lot of other things going well in my life, such as where I currently am with my current job. And obviously, the more I was doing better, the more friendships I was building, the more people I was meeting, being able to rub shoulders with people that I had been fans of for such a long time. You want to be humble in those moments, and you want to be the best version of yourself that you possibly can, but sometimes you don't really know if you're checking yourself at the door like you should. And I don't think I was. For as much as that was going well, I messed up a lot. There's a lot of missteps here and there. And I still don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm still not sure. I want to do my best. I definitely got to a point this year where I realized that there was something outside of the channel. Not to say that it's not important. It is. It truly is. It means the world to me. But there is something that truly means more than anything on this planet, and I'm working hard at it. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it's working the way that I want it to. So it is what it is situation, but I'm hoping and praying. That's all you can really do. This thing I'm fighting for has kind of really been the biggest wake-up call, and for seeing how my ego really doesn't do much for me in some areas. Sometimes it really does take the person you love to hold the mirror up to you and make you realize who you really are inside. Passion is good, but love is something else. I am happy with where things have went for the most part. I'm happy where I am. I'm happy I was able to reach as many people as I did. I was happy I was able to take some risks that ended up working out. I'm happy to make projects that people enjoyed. I'm happy to work with the people I've been able to work with. And I hope to grow. I hope to continue to grow. But I want to leave that ego behind as much as I can, without losing that part of me that is able to continue to create and believe in myself. I want to check some of that ego at the door, because you never know. And you never know how certain things about yourself may come out and end up affecting relationships that you have with other people, people you care about. And I don't want that going into whatever the next year is. That frustration I felt, I don't feel as much anymore. I'm happy about that. So I get to end the year off with some semblance of peace and a feeling of accomplishment, which is dope. And I have you guys to thank, every person watching this video up to this point. I wouldn't be here without you guys. I wouldn't be here without my fans, my viewers, subscribers. I wouldn't be here without my friends. I wouldn't be here without my family. I say it a lot. I think I am an amalgamation of every single person that has ever come across in my life, and I'm thankful for every moment and opportunity I've gotten to learn or see a different perspective that maybe I didn't have, thanks to those people and those walks of life that I've gotten just little bit and pieces of to kind of add to my own. So Johnnyverse is my way to confess. I think the ambition video is probably the best example of that, but I hope to do more of that as we go on, and obviously make stuff that people like. Not every video needs to be pretentious, but I'm going to keep trying to pour more of myself into the work as I possibly can, and hopefully that will help in this self-improvement release of ego that I'm currently on right now. This may not seem like it, but I'm saying all of this as a way to release myself and be more thankful. I'm thankful. I truly am. And I hope you are too. I hope things are going well. I hope you're doing okay. And I hope going into this holidays, there are things that bring you peace, bring you happiness, bring you warmth. And I hope you are able to embrace them and appreciate them, because I know I'm trying. I'm trying to. But yeah, that's it. I'm tired. I'll see you guys later. Bye.